my tips kind of sometimes. I had one particular time.
At the casino, it wasn't like he was a dealer.
Yeah.
Or where they make the big bucks. He was the custodian.
Yeah.
So he's cleaning up other people's shit and smokes stuff and all of this other mess that I hated.
We ain't putting that in there.
What? That's what a custodian is? What you mean?
No, ma'am. Cause they come at me sideways and then I'm going at it.
Coming at you sideways about what? A custodian? A custodian at the casino? That's what it is. How they gonna come? Okay. Go ahead.
I thought I brought in more than that.
So now we gonna sit here and argue about saying that you clean the other people's and the what you brought in?
I ain't gonna argue about it.
Well, your whole mood then went down now. See, look at you see yourself now, right?
I see myself.
Okay then.
I'm done.
Done about what? Okay, am I missing something? What?
On my end, you should have been left.
What are you talking about?
Because I put you through so much through our marriage. You should have been left. Because I was just a burden if you look back on it.
I can't say that you were a burden. I can't say how you felt. And now going back, hearing about it, that's what we were supposed to be talking about, is how we felt and how we overcame it.
Yeah.
So that's a part of the struggle. But I couldn't have left you because I loved you. And I wouldn't have left you because I'm still here. I took those vows, and my vow said to death do us part, for rich or for poor. Whatever the hell else other people say, yeah, you got I don't understand why you still there and it's not worth it. But my love for you was stronger than that. And I saw that the potential, you just had to find it.
I had a lot of growing up to do.
Yeah. We both did.
That's what that was.
Bless you. We both did. But it's not to say that I should have left you. Of course, there's a chance. But no, baby, listen. To say that I should have left you, that you were a burden, if I had of, we wouldn't have been here.
I know. But I got a feeling you would have been better off.
How?
Because I wouldn't have been holding you back so much.
But who's to say I would have been better off though? We don't know that.
But looking at my track record, how much it was like you said, I couldn't get a job really paying about then. Not at that moment.
Yeah.
Eventually, I got there, but then not about.
Yeah, but
and it was years went by. I didn't even work. It's not like I wasn't trying, but I didn't have a job to work at. And like you said, our communication sucked then.
Exactly. So if I had told you how I truly felt at that moment, yeah, we would have left. But we wouldn't have been together.
Yeah.
But the fact that I know I'm supposed to hold you down when you don't have it. And just the same as you're supposed to hold me down when I don't. That's what love does. And that's what a marriage is all about. So, to say that I would have been better off, in whose eyes?
I'm just saying in theory, I didn't want to bring you down.
You didn't. If anything, it made us stronger to the point where I know all we had to do was all we had was each other to depend on.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mom and dad helped us out. My family couldn't help me out because they're struggling and they're having their own stuff.
They had their own stuff to do. Yeah.
So your parents helped out when you couldn't, and that's the thing you had to think about.
Yeah.
It wasn't just on you. Your mom and them helped when you couldn't. Yeah, we were struggling and eating noodles and whatever, but look where we are now. If it hadn't have been for that time when we fell on our ass and almost got put out and we hide in the car because they about to come and repossess that we wouldn't value the we have now.
Yeah, I knew how to hide that car though. I didn't know how to do that.
But seriously, if we hadn't have gone through that shit back then,
no,
we wouldn't be able to say that I know what it feels like to not have and to appreciate and value the stuff that we do have.
That's why we're in our mode that we're in now.
Exactly.
Because of what we went through.
Exactly. So you can never say that you were, I can't take that feeling away from you. If that's how you feel, that, babe, don't. I can't take that feeling away from you if you felt like you were a burden to me. But I'm here as your wife. If you don't have it, I'm supposed to pick that up.
Yeah. I know through the process, I became a better person through it.
Yeah, most definitely you did. And we'll get to that in the next one.
I just see so many flaws. Which, I mean, everybody has, but right. I just see them clear now. They didn't look clear then. They look like, then they just look like, hey, you trying and the shit ain't working out.
Yeah.
It wasn't looking like, hey, why the you doing this?
Mm-hmm.
It just looked like you trying, the shit working out, and it's always something against you, which all along you're against yourself.
Yeah. But like I said, it wasn't my place to be. Yeah, I could have been like, okay, babe, this ain't working. You gotta go do something. Even if it ain't flipping bird, it gotta do something.
And of course, when he told me what the job was, I didn't want it, and that's why I think. Well, I ain't no think. That's why I know. Every time, it was because I didn't clean up no vomit. I didn't do. That's why I did my best to stay out there on the floor. I'd rather clean up cigarettes and all that before and when I hit the bathroom, anything happened like that, I called a heavy duty crew. I was like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And they already know I wasn't about that life, and the person that was over it, like, hey, I'm cool. I would come in there and clean it up and stuff. But yeah, I just had them growing up moments, and I just got a flashback of them then. Or how much I could have grown up quicker off that bull.
It's not all about time though.
Yeah.
It's not all about when we want it. It's when he wants it.
Yeah.
He wasn't ready. He knew that you weren't in the mindset and you weren't ready to accept that.
I wasn't in the mindset.
So it wasn't your time to do that. But that's when he gave me the strength to be able to support us both. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't like, yeah, I could have nagged and I could have complained and I could have done all of that.
You had a little bit in there, but it wasn't heavy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I had the regrets and the anger, but I knew that it wasn't going to do you any good to lash out at you like that.
Yeah.
So
the only thing I needed then was somebody to do that so I could have a release on everything.
Yeah. But I didn't want to be that person.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to nag and curse and curse you out and say, God damn it, go do something. Because then all you were going to do, I'm trying, and you're gonna yell at me, and where would we be then?
Done.
Over.
Yep, done.
But because I saw you for you, it wasn't, at that point, it didn't make sense to.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense to. And it still goes back to all the things that we did were stepping stones to get to where we are now. No. We can't look back and be able to help somebody else and help our family on YouTube and without going through the shit we did.
And I think that's, well, I know that's how, when I look at a lot of people's situations, sometimes I'll be like, God damn, that was me.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was me.
I'm not saying,
and it's hard to say sometimes.
I'm not saying like, by any means that I was perfect in there, because there are some things that I could have done differently. I'm not saying anything in there that makes me look like the Captain Save or not call myself a you know what I mean. Not I'm coming in and saving the day or whatever, because that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's just that I knew my spot, and I knew that I was supposed to be the one to hold us up. And those times when I was in the hospital and sick and couldn't do or whatever, even though you weren't working, it was still that support that I needed from you.
I don't whoop some people butt in the hospital. Few occasions.
It wasn't. I mean, you were working at that point. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was working at that point. That's how them.
It just wasn't.
That's how I come back. They was trying to
repo the car.
Yeah, it wasn't the repo the car. Then we had that taken care of. We don't pay for the car by then.
Nuh-uh. Now then, before we moved to Memphis, because remember, I went to the hospital back to back then.
Yeah. Now, that's when I needed to be there, and they threw my job at me, and I ended up losing that job.
At the casino?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because they was getting ready to do a procedure on you. And I'm like, hey, I need to be here, and I need to be here that night, because I was talking to the doctor in the house. They was like, hey, we don't know exactly, how because it was with your blood pressure, and they know it was acting up, and that's when they're trying to get it to, and you had them kidney stones, I think.
That's what sent me to the hospital, because we were at the casino.
And they was just trying to get stuff under control, and it was like, if you need to be here, you need to be here, but we can have a nurse. I'm like, I'm normally here. So I talked to it was a conflict of interest with the job, and they didn't want me to be off one day. And I was like, if y'all can't get, and I've been working there enough time to have time off.
Yeah.
Like, y'all can't give me a day. And I got back there, and they was talking about, hey, you miss one more day, we're gonna fire you. And that's how crucial that. I'm like, I don't have any security here.
Yeah.
None. And that was that. That was that. But yeah, I just, at that moment, sitting here, listening to those moments, I just see how many flaws I had.
But that's why I love you, flaws and all, babe.
Yep. I like to.
And you love me too.
Yeah.
Flaws and all.
Flaws and all, yeah, but baby, I was one to work on. That was a little therapy session.
Yeah, it was. Maybe we should do the story time like this more often, because that actually got to the point, and it didn't feel like we were just reminiscing.
No, it wasn't, because it was there.
It was there in the moment.
But hey, what were we now?
I think we've already kind of told about what happened.
Y'all is still looking at that.
And all of that stuff. So, needless to, like you said, the car was about to be repossessed.
We hit that boy.
We hit it.
Let me tell you about it. I'm gonna fill you in about
you want to go and do this one now too, or we're gonna save that for later?
You know what?
We not ready.
Y'all better come back and watch this.
Then they tell you about pointing that camera.
This the real deal Holyfield.
They told you about pointing that camera already, so don't be pointing
at them. They hate when I point the camera. Come back and watch us.
Yeah, so
watch us all the time. We your favorite couple. We gonna give it to you regardless. Pick up live and uncut.
Where we almost got evicted, where we had to move in one day, and how we had to hide the car.
I ain't gonna tell you, but yeah, I pulled some moves.
Yeah,
Y'all busting corners. But hey, guys, it was a real emotional one right here.
Has been good. It kind of hit home. So.
It's real. And it's live uncut here.
Got me all in my feelings.
Yeah, but hey, please be sure to give us those big thumbs up, subscribe in.
Share this video on all of your social media, however you see fit.
Alright guys, later. Peace.
Bye.
Hey family, thanks for watching.
Please be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Also, check out our latest video and be sure to subscribe.
Bye
Bye guys.